Top of the morning to ya, every laddie, and welcome to a story. Well, that was my attempt to make an Irish themed intro, and I'm attempt to make an Irish accent the entire video, like I did last year. And cue the Irish music that makes you feel Irish. Hmm. Well, just like last year, I'm going to tell a story. And the story is like an everyday Irish story. And if you are Irish, then please don't get triggered. That's my best disclaimer. Hmm. Well, let's get on to the story. Okay, so, my name is Irish, Irish person. Yeah, I'm Irish McIrish person. And, one day I was walking down the road and I saw a leprechaun. He was just sitting there with a pot of gold, so I chased after him. Kind of like the last story, last year, exactly a year ago. So I chased after him with my uh, 12 gauge shotgun, and he would not slow down no matter what. He just got faster, and then I kept chasing after him, and then at the end of the rainbow, there was a pot of gold right there, and he set his pot of gold next to the other pot of gold, and I'm just making this up as I'm just making this up as long as I go. Well, anyway, so I chased him, and then he was just standing there in front of the two pots of gold. He put his arms in the air and he said, "Please don't take my lucky charms." So I said, "Fam, I am not gonna take your lucky charms." Even with this Irish accent, I still have my slang and my weird talkingness. And after he said that, I was like, "Mate, Matt, what did they say in Ireland? Buddy boy, should I really, should I really bother with killing this leprechaun? Or should I just let him go and live like a leprechaun-y life?" And then it came across to me that like gold is worth money, and so is Lucky Charms. And Lucky Charms, it's a healthy part of a morning breakfast. So I shot him in the belly button. He bled out and he died in like 14 minutes. I don't know. I just stood there for 14 minutes just with a stopwatch, just waiting there for him to die. So I just stood there, just waiting, and and then I just realized, what am I doing just watching this poor little midget who wears green and stands there. I, mm, when I could be taking this treasure and I could be cashing it in for money and food and money, and I is it pounds or money, dollars in Ireland? Let's just say it's pounds because it's the UK, I think. Is it the UK or is it just Ireland? It's the UK. So, like, I could trade this in for 14.5 million pounds of money. Pounds of money. But, so, I went back home, to realize that, my house was gone because that leprechaun, he used some leprechaun magic, so my house is gone. So I went to go live with my only friends who live in a pub. So I finally got there, And then they were just standing there, and they're like, "Oh, hey there, fam." And I'm like, "Yes, up, fam." And then hmm, after that, we just kind of just stood there, just waiting for something to happen. And then next thing you know, like 3 minutes later, we just stood there. 3 minutes after that, and a leprechaun ghost flew through the window. He said, "Give me all your gold," with a semi mag 9mm. He was gonna put a round in my head, so I said, "Well, do it, do it." So he pulled the trigger, and you know, cause it's me, only with an Irish accent. Uh, he shot me in the head, but I was okay because I got nothing in there except for some mashed potatoes, or as they say in Ireland, some mashed spuds, potatoes, spuds. I don't know what to call them, but yeah. So I got shot in the head, and I was like, "Man, you didn't do anything to my head. I'm perfectly okay. See?" And then he shot me again, and again, and again. So finally, he got bored and just walked away. So I cashed in the money, and I bought a Taco Bell. I bought a school, and I turned it into a Taco Bell. A lot of parents hate me, but who cares? Because it's a Taco Bell. Well, I know you're definitely not. I know that you have not watched the entire thing. All right, you have not watched the entire video. You probably never will because this is a very long video. Well, the Irish music should have stopped already. But yeah, and my intro music should play any second now. But yeah, so just give me a minute to think of how I can translate my regular boring outro into an Irish outro. Okay, lads, that is all for now. Thank you, lads, for watching, and I'll see you in the next story. Toodaloo! Got my little spud. Yeah, alright, toodaloo. My camera fell over. St. Patrick's Day is actually celebrated the day St. Patrick died.